The bear's right there on the other side of the stone wall. Oh, here he comes again. Hey, that's not a good idea. Get out of here, bear. Get out of here. Get. Hey. Well, hey, folks. We got a new visitor here at the cabin, as you can see. Showed up a few days ago, and he keeps showing up. And it's getting harder and harder to get him to leave. I'll show you a bit of footage of our new neighbor. Yeah, so the other day, I come down, I'm up in my office right now, and I come down into the kitchen. Lori's sitting on the couch. Some movement caught my eye out the front door. I happen to look. There's a bear walking straight towards the front door. I yell out. He's right at the bottom step when I yelled to Lori. I go, there's a bear on the porch. Well, he wasn't quite on the porch yet. Spun around, went across the road. I ran upstairs, got my camera. I ran out to the door. That's when he was out by the stone wall, that little bit of footage in the beginning of the video. I thought he was going to come right back into the camp yard when I first yelled to him. But he came across the wall, changed his mind, went down the road. So, when we first moved up here, I knew that if we feed the birds, sooner or later we're going to have an issue with a bear. But we really get a lot of enjoyment feeding the birds. Didn't want to go without that, have that missing from our life, because we enjoy it. So we decided to hang the bird feeders and see how it goes. Never had an issue. Put out more and more bird feeders. You've probably been watching the feeder count grow here, especially in the last year. No issues. No issues with raccoons. Nothing. You see some raccoon prints on the porch sometime. They might root around in the compost a little bit, but never had an issue with anything. Well, that bear was coming up on the porch, and I'm just assuming he was coming for the gas grill. So, scared him off. That night he came back, knocked the bird feeders down, emptied them all out, carried 2 of them off. We went out, found the bird feeders, we rehung them, put the cable back up. So we'll hang them during the day, take them in at night. Bear came back 3 times in 24 hours. He's out here broad daylight. Probably going to have to string an electric fence or something. We're going to make as many adjustments as we can and then do what we have to do to take care of the problem. Most people that have bear problems put up an electric fence. A lot of the people around that have honeybees put up electric fence, and usually the bears don't come back once they get zapped. So we're going to get electric fence when we have the garden anyway. So that's going to be the next step. For now, we decided to take the bird feeders in at night. Haven't had any issues. The other evening, we went out, took the bird feeders in, came in, I took my shoes off, we sit on the couch, Tildy starts barking her head off. We look, the bear's in the yard. It wasn't 60 seconds from the time that we took the bird feeders in that bear is roaming around out here. We were yelling at him, he did not want to leave. He finally left. We're going to take the precautions we need to take and see how it unfolds. We use extra precautions when we go out now at night, taking the dogs out before we bring them in for their, you know, for the night. And oh well, but we've been 2 years without any issues. Now we get a bear, but it's kind of cool in a way. It just throws a new twist on our cabin life, you know, giving us some memories to look back on. Hey, remember when we were building the screen porch and the bear in the yard, that kind of thing. It's kind of cool. So I don't know if we're going to continue to have an issue. Maybe Fish and Game stepped in, took the bear out. I don't really know, but I'll keep you up to date. I'll keep you up to date on all of this. About maybe a month ago, I said that I was going to start posting at random because it's really hard for me to stick to a schedule, and I have to adhere to that. So from now on until further notice, I'm just going to post my videos at random. I have a major surgery coming up on August 1st. I'm going to have 4 to 6 weeks recovery time. So I'm trying to get all of my heavy and hard work done now. We work all day. It's really hard for me to take time to try and edit stuff. We're filming as we go along, but the editing process is very time consuming, and in the evening I'm too exhausted to do that. I just want to have supper, get a shower, put my ass on the couch until bedtime. So the screen porch, I'll bring you up to date with that. We've got all the screens in now. Place is awesome. I'll bring you up to date probably within a week. Give you an update on that, give you an update on the bear. But like I said, for me to try and take time to make the videos, I have to take time away from something else, and I can't afford to do that right now. But I just want to give you a little heads up here, because I know you're going to be tuning in today looking for a video. But from now on until further notice, the videos are just going to come at random. As soon as I have something put together, I will post it. Okay? So that is it for now, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. All the best, and God bless. I guess he took our sign literally, huh?
Frankie and the boss out walking in the woods, living life happy and free. Tracks in the snow everywhere they go. There's a pokey way up in that tree. A beaver built a pond where they have some fun, taking life a day at a time. Best friends until the end. Frankie and the boss. Frankie and the boss. Frankie and the boss.